Good morning, class. In today's class, we will discuss a new chapter, that is chapter number 30, Direct and Indirect Speech. So, I would like to request all the students to please take out your book, page number 145, and please make me sure that you all have taken out. Okay. There are some students who are asking about letter writing and essay writing. Please do not worry for that. Let the courses will finish in the last. I will explain you letter writing and essay writing what is to become in the examination. So only this chapter, and after that one more chapter is there, punctuation. Then after letter writing chapter is there. So please do not worry for this. I will tell you for letter and essay writing. Okay. So direct and indirect speech, page number 145 will begin now. See, the statement in direct speech contain the actual words of the speaker and the tense of the verb in the same as the speaker says it. Okay. See, it's talking about statement. Statements in direct speech contain the actual words, the actual words. Okay, so the actual words of the speaker and the tense and the tense of the verb, is the same as the speaker says. Okay, and then so here definition given on your book, you can see that the statements in the direct speech contain the actual words of the speaker and the tense of the verb will be the same in which tense the speaker says the statement. Okay. While indirect speech is the speech, just now I will write, then after I will differentiate between that. Statement in indirect speech contain words of the speaker that are reported by someone else. Okay, that are reported by someone else. See, it's very simple to understand. Yesterday also I was explaining a grammar exercise of English 2, in which I told you that direct speech is the speech in which the speaker's statement is given in the same way in which tense the speaker says that statement. Okay. While indirect speech is the speech in which the statement contain the words of the speaker. Okay. Words of the speaker it will contain, but that will reported in somebody's words. So if you will say the things in your words or somebody's word, that will be converted into some changes. Clear? So that is also known as reported speech. When we reported in our own language or someone's language, that will be also known as reported speech. Indirect speech is also known as a reported speech. And direct and indirect speech is, you can say that narration as well. Narration. So these things are the same. Okay. Do you have any doubt in the definition of direct and indirect speech? See, example says, we are not going to the picnic, said Rima. We are not going to the picnic, said Rima. Example, are not going to the picnic. That was the statement. Okay, so that the statement always should be in inverted commas of direct speech. Who said? So then after you will give a comma and then said Rima. Clear. So Rima is the speaker of this statement. You can see the statement is given in present continuous tense, the negative form of the negative forms of sentence. Clear. See, we are not going to the picnic, said Rima. So with the help of this example, you can, this definition, you can see that this is the statement told by the speaker that was actually kept in the same way what she had told. But when we change into indirect speech, that will be reported by somebody. Suppose I am the person who is going to report this speech, so there will be some changes. Okay, so very easy to understand. You will write first of all. See what Rima told. You will write that Rima said that. That word is to be used here. Rima said that. Now we is pronoun change into they. They. Now present continuous is changed into past continuous. Clear. So Rima said that they now are will be changed into were. They were not going to the picnic. Okay, as the pronoun changing, tense changing, and the time also is to be changed into direct, indirect speech. So the answer will be Rima said that they were not going to the picnic. Clear? So the definition of these two you have to write in your copy. The statement in direct speech contains the actual words of the speaker and the tense of the word is the same as the speaker says it. Then after example, we are not going to the picnic, said Rima. After that, you will write definition of indirect speech, in which you will write the statements in indirect speech contains words of the speaker that are reported by someone else. The tense of the verb in indirect speech is different from the verb of the direct speech as it is changed here, and I told you. Now turn page. The verb said in the sentence you just read it is the reporting verb. After that, there are some changes given in your book. On that you have to focus. First of all, verb changing. Changing in verb tense. So it's written some tenses. Simple present change into simple past, and past present continuous changes to past continuous, and simple past changes to past perfect. Now simple past is changes to past perfect only. Okay, and then present perfect changes to past perfect. Clear? Simple present into past, simple present into simple past, present continuous in past continuous, present perfect in past perfect. And what about simple past? Simple past is changes to past perfect. That was the tense. Now see, reporting of changes in reporting verb. What about verb in changing? If the introductory verb in the direct speech is the past tense, then it remains in the same tense as the reporting verb of indirect speech. But the main verb in the sentence changes according to the rule of the things what I just explained. See, students, first of all, reported verb and reported speech. See that Rima said, this is the reported verb. Reported verb. Here this point says that if your reported verb is in past tense, see this said is given in past tense. So if reported verb is given in past tense, that will be same in past tense. We will not going to change here. We are talking about the statement. This one. We are not going to the picking. Now this is the statement. This is called reported speech. There are difference between reported verb and reported speech. If your reported verb is given in past tense, it will still remain in past tense. What to change? We change reported speech only. So try to think these two difference. Reported verb and reported speech. Both the things we have to check. That also is to be changed. But if it is in past, we will not touch it. Okay. See, Asad said, I am not talking to Resham. So Asad said that. See, that said is the same said in indirect speech. So what he said that he was not talking to Resham. So nothing is to be changed. What is changed? Only pronoun change, and then after tense change, and then that the word that is used here. Now next point, if the introductory verb in indirect speech is in the present tense, then it retains its tense as the reporting verbs in the indirect speech, and the main verb in the sentence also does not change in reported speech. Very good thing. See, I'm talking about, let's erase this word. Talking about introductory verb in the indirect speech in present tense. It says, I simply cannot do such a thing. That is your speech. Okay, the speech is always given in inverted commas. Then after comma, then says Claire. See, says is given. We are talking about reporting verb. This is reporting verb. So if the reporting verb will given in reported verb is given in present tense. So it is given in present tense now. Present or future. If this reporting verb is given in present or future, there will be no changes. There will be no changes. Okay. So there will be no changes in here. It is written also, you can see in your book. Then it retains its tense as the reporting verb in the direct speech, and the main verb in the sentence also does not change. So Claire says that she simply cannot do such a thing. Answer will be C. Claire says that she simply cannot do such a thing. So you can see that there is no changes here as well as in the same speech. Clear, clear students? If it is given in simple present or in future, the reported verb given in simple present or in future, there will be no changes in reporting verb as well as in reporting speech. Okay. Now some pronoun changes. We are going to now see the pronoun changes. See, I always change into he and she. We changes to they. Me changes to him and her. Us changes to them. My changes to Abhinav Singh. My changes to his and her, and our changes to their, and you can change into he, she, we, and they. So these are the pronoun changes. I told you about verb changes and changing in reporting verb, and then after these were the pronoun changes. There are some model verbs you can write in your book, not given, but I'm telling you that must is changed into had to. You can please note it down. Must change into had to. Okay, here change into there, and then after thus into so. Hence changes into thence. Okay, ought to, O-U-G-S-T. If there is ought to in the sentence, you will not to change anything. Ought to will be same. Then after would, could, might. If you have in a sentence there would, could, and might, so there will no change. Please note it down in your book. It is not given there. And then after now will change into then today will change into that day, and this week changes into that week. Tomorrow will change into the following or next or that the day after. So it will change into the following day or the next day or the day after. Okay, and then after last week changes to the previous week. Okay, and ago changes to previous or before. Clear? See, must will change into had to, here change into there, thus into so. Okay, and then hence in then, ought to, there will no change. Would, could, might will change into, there is no change there also. Now into then. Today will change into that day. This week, that week. Tomorrow will change into the following day or the next day. Last week into previous week. Ago will also change into previous or the day before. So like that, these are the changes of direct speech into indirect speech. The only those pronouns which are the part of the actual words of the speaker undergo a change into indirect speech. The introductory pronoun does not change in direct speech. See, she said, I am unwell. Okay, the box I'm reading, please see. She said, I am unwell. She said that she was unwell. So this I will change into she because this she was already given in reported verb. So that she will be the same. In the introductory pronoun, she remains unchanged. Why? Because the pronoun I is changes to she. But when the introductory pronoun and the pronoun used by the speaker are same, there will be no change. If the introductory verb means reported verb and the verb which is given in reported speech both are same, there will be no change. See, we said we disagree with it. We said we disagree with it. See, we said we disagree with it. So here we and then after this we, these both subjects are same, so there will be no changing in the sentence. So we said that we disagreed with that. So it will change into that. So these 2 pages are, I hope, clear. Exercise A, first point I will explain you. My name is Maria and I live in Rome. My name is Maria and I live in Rome. So that will be my will change. If you will going to change into reported speech, my will change into her. So her name is will change into was. So her name was Maria and she lived. Live change into lived. She lived in Rome. Clear? Rudra Jaiswal, do you have any doubt?
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, what is the word after hence?
After
Hence.
hence,
Yes.
THENCE, then.
Ma'am, under that.
Huh?
Ma'am, under hence.
Under
Hence.
HENCE.
Ma'am, after that.
After hence, then THENCE, then.
Okay.
Okay. So now time is over. Your doubt will be clear in the next class. Try to solve exercise A and B. It's very simple. Only pronoun changes is there in exercise A. Try to do these things. So till that time, students, thank you.